Hello everyone, welcome back to Apocalypse Gaming. Now we're continuing on with Call of Cthulhu, where we left off, trying to open the safe. Let's go reconsult the thingies one last time, and then look at all the volumes. Cause it has to deal with something with the volumes, it has to.
And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Still doesn't give me anything.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers.
So
I see our numbers
these
dwindling,
three things
my will strengthens
are
as
the
my
clues. I already found number 3. Number 3 is 9.
We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Number 3 is 9, so... Number 3 is 9.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in it. What did Drake say about this collection?
I think volume number 2 is talking about volume
Drake
number 3.
talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume.
That's 4. It's 9.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Where's the other volume at? I'm gonna guess. I know 2 of them. Okay. So I know that number 3 is talking about 9. I know that number 2 is talking about volume number 3, but what are you talking about? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! 539. Alright. I've been woke! Uh-oh. I'm back in the Institute, huh? Yep. Projected into another body? Come on, game load. I want to see what that passage is talking about. Let me enter the madness. Game saved.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Very well. I'll examine him. 30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
Huh.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients, provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
His limbs? His body temperature? I don't know what experiments you've undertaken, but this is going too far.
Oh, I sense some excitement beneath your indignation. Could it be you wish to join me in my scientific endeavors?
You are a brilliant physician, Dr. Fuller, but this man has the attributes of some kind of animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Don't you get involved in this. You've done enough already.
But doctor, this man is dying.
There's nothing we can do about it. He's in the hands of Dr. Fuller. Do you wish to end up like Elizabeth, with a diploma from Nightingale and the chores of a cleaning lady?
No, you're right.
Let me do my own investigation. It's time I found those missing files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
Alright. I feel sorry for that man.
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan. Oh, listen to the way you talk.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Don't I know you from somewhere? Or you just look like a certain person?
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Something I didn't know is I'm not the only one. Everyone in Darkwater is having these nightmares. Don't, you look like the guy from the other room, just without the, beard.
Doctor,
You two look exactly the same, too.
my chest. Oh.
Chest.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands. Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Oh, this guy again. I just went full circle. Alright, administration.
She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Come now. Don't let that witch sap your morale. We're lacking in qualified personnel, and she knows it. Her petty punishments won't last forever.
I'm trying, Doctor. I'm trying. It's just that sometimes I imagine she shuts down the water herself, just for the pleasure of harassing me.
Her time is much too precious for these kind of petty games.
Anyway, I've learned my lesson. I'll hold my tongue next time.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly. I don't have any business in the boiler room.
That was some odd thing your clothing just did.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Dang. I need to somehow distract her. Somehow. Somehow I need to be able to distract her. There's be something I can do.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Come on. Distract Donovan, cut off the water.
The door to the boiler room is locked. I have to get the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan. We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks. The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high. We're running out of his medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, and Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory. Please, the fewer interruptions there are, the faster I'll be finished.
Alright, so I guess I can't go in there. Can I go in here?
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Alright, so... where do I go?
She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
What a pest. It's so unfair.
Something I can do in here? I'm so confused. Yeah, somehow I get into Fuller's office, but I can't do it without getting a key.
Could this have been avoided?
Ooh!
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
That's actually a pretty good idea. Let's see if that'll work.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Find a tool. Man, lady, you're weak. I guess now I gotta find a tool. Get everything I need besides for a tool now. Well, you finally done? Maybe the tool's in here. Monkey wrench. Perfect, I got a tool.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
I'm gonna go back to Elizabeth. Let her know.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something. Patient. And files. I was right.
That was an easy puzzle. Alright. Oh. I need to continue searching? I don't see anything else that's letting me... Oh.
The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient, Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why is Ethan on medication? Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins? This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Hopefully it's not too late for me to get out of there without getting caught.
I must go back to the basement.
No one saw anything of me just walking around in the office. Going to this psychiatric wing. Where would that be at? Bathroom, administration. Are they still trying to fix the thing in the boiler room? Nope, but I can turn it back on, right? No? Alright.
Dr. Colden.
There's block B. Block B. Kitchen. Okay, and then... Okay, I have no idea how to get into the psychiatric wing. I don't know how, or... Oh! Is this it? I think this is it. Yep, here we are. I was so close to getting to the top. My character passed out. About right here. That's where my character passed out at. Uh-oh.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Ooh.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly.
Uh-oh. I pushed the wrong button.
Talk, filthy thief! I swear I'll shoot!
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you! Now you won't be able to escape his will! What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colton. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
I'll take whatever help I can get. I don't care if it's for the best or for the worst. I could use any help I can
at the
get.
Hawkins mansion. Now go. Rescue the doctor.
Thank you, Drake.
Man, I do not like that sound. Oh. Well, I've been recording for 31 minutes already. Holy crap. Well, I guess I'm going to record 3 videos today. I want to keep on going. I don't want to stop. So I'm going to stop this episode and start recording the next episode literally right after this episode, and we'll continue with this loading screen right here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!